Yoga is a physical practice, moving through various postures, but yoga is also, I think, a way of living or striving to live holistically, mindfully, with care for other people, with care for yourself, trying to have the best life you can have, be present to all of the moments that come to you, whether they're good or bad. I started practicing yoga when I was about 20. I was in college and my course of study was English literature, and I was feeling very heady, so I wanted to do something that used my body a little bit more. It really quieted my mind down as I was moving through the postures and working my body very, thoroughly. And I was hooked, and I've been doing yoga 5 times a week ever since. So within about a year of taking my first yoga class, I enrolled in a teacher training in New York City. And a year later, I was out teaching a few classes here and there, and it was very spontaneous. It just really started to happen. For whatever reason, I got more and more classes, I got more and more clients, more and more people came to my classes, and then, I just had momentum, and I just went with it. Well, ever since I started teaching yoga, I work for myself. So I have to promote a little bit. I have to have a way for people to find me if they've taken my yoga class. They had to be able to find me. They had to be able to type my name in and find me. So I knew I needed a yoga website really early on. And I actually had one before I had Jimdo. I had a different yoga site. And the problem with it was I couldn't update it myself. So I couldn't go in and change my class times. I couldn't go in and list my new yoga retreats. So all of the information was completely outdated. And it just wasn't working. The easy accessibility of adding stuff and taking stuff off the page is huge for me because my work really demands that I keep kind of current with everything. Well, Jimdo is such an easy resource. I am not very computer savvy, and I was literally able to put my website up in no time at all. New York is busy and frenetic and crazy, and the demand for yoga is huge. And people are getting more and more mindful. The world is super connected these days, and people know a lot more about a lot of things. So for most people, I think after they do it for a while, they start to realize, oh, this is way more than fitness. This is not just exercise. This isn't just stretching. This is affecting my life in so many ways.